What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. This is Saving Stuff with Stephanie, where we are saving for future goals. We're cash stuffing to maintain financial discipline, all in hopes to become debt-free ASAP. And today we are going to go over my February monthly budget overview. So, of course, we're going to set some goals for February, go ahead and map out February. And I'm going to go ahead and allocate the amount that I had set aside for the back to school challenge to a new challenge because I did find one. So, if that's a video that you think you'd be interested in, just keep on watching. All right, you guys, welcome back. And as previously stated, we're just going to focus on February in this video. This is my February monthly budget overview. So I will be going over the goals that I did set for January in my January closeout. I am going to do somewhat of a closeout. But that video will come a little later. I just want to kind of make sure I get everything closed out for January before we do that video. But I do, because we're about to go into February and start paying bills for that month. I did want to go ahead and do the overview for that month today. So we're going to go over the budget, and we also are going to go over the goals that I set for February. I'm going to show you guys my February spread, and we're going to go ahead and try to work on a challenge. Let's work on the back to school challenge today. All right, I'm so glad that today is a lot warmer than it was the past few days. Here in Alabama, I think it's about 47 degrees, so it's warming up. We're about to go into February. And then we'll be in March. And I'm ready, because I'm ready for the spring. Y'all know I do not like cold weather. If February moves as fast as January did, I will not be mad at it at all. Okay, so let's go ahead and go into February. First, I set goals for every month. I usually try to set 2 or 3 goals. But I set goals every month related to the goals that I set for the year. So my very first goal for February, and it is the biggest goal for this month for me, is to pay off my Amex card. Y'all know I have been working on that card since I started this entire process. That card was the card that had the highest balance. When I first started paying off that card, it was at like $6,000. But we're working on it, and we're under 1,000. Yeah, I think I'm under 1,000 as of now. But as of February, as of the end of February, I want to have Amex completely paid off. So that is goal number 1. Goal number 2 is I want to add $100 to my back to school challenge for February. We made a lot of progress toward that challenge in January. Very unexpected. I did not expect that. And I think the reason for that was because I did do a no spend for January. I'm not going to do a no spend for February, but I do think I'm going to do a no spend for April. I think April will be my next no spend month. But I do want to at least get $100 in back to school for the month of February. That's goal 2. And goal number 3, you guys know I am working on reading the Bible for the entire year. January, I worked on the first 5 books of the Bible, which are the books of law, aka the Torah. And currently right now, because we still are in January, I'm working on Numbers. And then next week, which is the last week of the month, I will be working in Deuteronomy. So going into February, there are only 4 weeks in February, but I am going to read 5 books. The books I will be reading will be Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1st and 2nd Samuel. The reason I'm reading 5 is because Ruth only has 4 chapters, I think, and it's not going to take me any time to read and study that. So I did want to go ahead and just, get as many as I knew I could do. I've mapped it out based on the amount of chapters per each book, the amount of weeks or time it'll take me to read, each book, to make sure I could finish it before the end of February. So I think I'll be able to tackle those 5 books this month, February. Also, you guys, my 1-year YouTube anniversary is actually on Valentine's Day. The very first video I made for my channel, y'all have no idea. I know I probably quit. I quit budgeting. I quit making videos before my first video even came out, because it's a lot that goes into content creating that I didn't, quite know until I started making videos and trying to edit videos. But yeah, that video was actually supposed to come out on the 13th of February, but because it took so long to upload and it didn't come out until February the 14th. So that will be my 1-year YouTube anniversary. I can't believe I've been on this journey or had a channel on YouTube for almost a year. So I will be celebrating that. Also, if I could get to 1,000 subscribers before my YouTube anniversary, that would be dope. I just want to put that out there. Of course, my goal is to get to 1,000 before my birthday in June, but I'm at like 860 something right now. So if I could get to 1,000 before Valentine's Day, that would show me that y'all love me. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, so those are the 3 goals. What I'll probably do is I'll probably type out the goals and put them here, but I did want to put them on little sticky notes. I got this idea from My Life on a Budget because she doesn't want to write in her planner things that may or may not happen. She'll put it on these little bitty sticky notes and just stick it in places. And if she does get it done, then she'll write it, you know, where it goes. And if she doesn't, she can just move it to where she thinks she may get it done. I thought that was a brilliant idea. Shout out to her. Let me tell y'all something. If I see something on your channel or I see something that I like or want to incorporate into my channel, I'm going to acknowledge you and give you a shout out because I am creative. But I don't come up with all the things, okay? So thank you, girl. I definitely incorporated that into my thing. And I love it. I've always been a sticky note girl. But these little beaded ones, yeah, that helps. So that is it for my goals. That's basically just my dashboard or a dashboard that I made for February. And it says, a budget is telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. And I do believe Dave Ramsey said that. Okay, so let's look at my February spread. All right, so this is my February spread for the month. That is my doll on my bookmark, and she does sit up cute. So I did go ahead and put all my stickers down. All my payday stickers are down. All of the little days that have some type of meaning are down. And this will just be a way for me to look at everything. I'm telling y'all, it's a lot of rigmarole going on here, but I kind of like it like that. It makes me feel like I have a lot going on. I'm busy. Yes. But this is the spread. I think it's very cute. It's giving Valentine's Day. It's giving hearts, love. But it's also like incorporating a lot of other, you know, holidays here. Zuri has her spelling bee on the 8th. And that's going to be on a Saturday. Friday the 7th is Send a Friend a Card Day. The Super Bowl is on the 9th, February the 9th. Of course, Valentine's Day is on the 14th, which is also my anniversary for YouTube. President's Day is the 17th. That is also a Random Act of Kindness Day. And National Love Your Pet Day is on the 20th, and that's Mecca. Hug Day is the 21st. And I don't think there are any days that I could find for the last week in February. So that is the spread, and that's what we'll be going into for the new month. Okay, so let's get to the actual overview. I did go ahead and pull out the January overview because my bills don't really fluctuate. So a lot of what you're going to see on February will be more so of a duplicate kind of January. However, there will be some things that will change with the variable expenses because you guys know in January I was not cash stuffing or budgeting for household or spending. Yeah. But in February, I will be going back to doing that. So those numbers will be a little different. But the sinking fund amounts and bill amounts will all remain the same. My January budget spans from January 1st through January 29th. My February monthly budget spans from January 30th through February 26th. So that's how we're going to do that. Okay. So every pay period, I am paid every 2 weeks. My budget just consists of 2 pay periods. The amount that I normally make every 2 weeks is around $1,300. So I always budget for $1,300. So for the month of February, $2,600 would be the amount I would budget for. Okay, and we don't account usually for anything else. Okay, my mortgage for February will be the same as it was in January, which is $608. Yes, that is the mortgage for the month. However, I did get a letter. My escrow is going up. I think I've seen a few people who mentioned their escrow and their insurance and things were going up. But I have an escrow shortage, basically. So it basically means I can either, one, pay a lump sum to retain my mortgage at the amount that it currently is, or somewhat close to what it is, or two, they can factor in or divide that amount into 12 months and span it out over the year, and I'd pay, you know, a significant, I'm not going to say a significant increase, because it's really not that much, but I would pay more per month for a mortgage. I think what I am going to do is I'm just going to pay the lump sum, but it won't actually go into effect until March. So I'll go into that more in depth when we do the March budget or go into March. But as of February, nothing is changing. Okay, Discover, I am going to be paying $100 because that is the amount I pay for that credit card. My Amex, of course, I always try to put more, but the least I can do is $550. Okay, my car insurance is $66. Water bill is $35. I'm sorry. I skipped student loan. Student loans is $130. Water is $35. Safe home is $48. Utilities is $172. My Ring camera is $5. My life insurance is $17. And my Xfinity is $80. So everything pretty much is the same. And just as it was in January, the total is $1,811. Okay. So $2,600 minus $1,811 is $789, which is what we have to work with going forward. All right, so this is where things will take a little bit of a change this month versus last month. Groceries will not change. I always budget $140 a week, which is $560 a month. So we'll do that as well. So we can go ahead and deduct the $560. Okay, so that leaves $229. This month, January, I was not budgeting for household, but February, I will be budgeting for household. Normally, what I budget a week is $10, so that would be $20 every 2 weeks or $40 every month. So we're going to do $40 for household. Okay, I also budget $40 for gas for the month. And I also budget $40 for spending. Okay. I usually don't budget anything else unless I know something is coming up. Like if I know I'm going to be going out to eat for an event, I'll budget something for eating out. Or if I know I'll need a haircut because I'm going to be going outside, I budget something for self-care. But February, I'm trying to think if I'll be doing anything special for the month of February. I really don't think so. I will be purchasing February gifts for my daughters and my nephew, but my February envelope is fully funded, so I don't have to put any money toward that. So outside of these 4 variable expenses, I don't foresee anything coming up for February. So I'm going to go ahead and mark these out. All right, so the total, right now we're at 109, 560 plus 40 plus 40 plus 40 is 680. So why do I keep hitting it? 680. Okay, so we have $109 left over. One thing I can verify is that I will not be putting any money aside towards savings challenges, so I can go ahead and mark through that. But there are some sinking funds that I do need to save for. All right, so car registration. My car registration is due in May, and I need to save $10 a month, which is $5 every pay period for car registration. So let's see, 109 minus 10. Okay, I need to save $20 for cell phone for the month. Nothing for pest control or Valentine's Day. I probably won't start saving for Valentine's Day until March. Nothing for lawn care. Mother's Day, we do need to save $16. Nothing for Father's Day or for Zuri's clothes. Ivan's birthday, which is my nephew, we need to save 8. All right. All right, Jennifer's birthday, we need to save 6. My mom's birthday, 6 also. Weezy's birthday, we need to save 8. And Zuri's birthday, we need to save 8. All right, nothing for back to school because we have a running challenge that handles that. Zuri's events and activities. She will be having her spelling bee the month of February. And I do want to get her something. Regardless of whether she wins or not, I do want to buy her something just to show her that she's being recognized by her family for doing such a good job. So, I'm trying to think what I want to budget for that. She does have a little money in there, not too much. If I do Christmas at 21, if I do Christmas at 21, that will only leave $6, which is basically exactly what we did last time. But that will only leave $12 for her, like a little small gift. I want to kind of get her something that's $20, at least $20. So if she has 6, $14 would be sufficient. Let's do 14. And we'll do 13 in Christmas. Yeah. Okay, so that should zero out the budget. We won't be doing anything for home maintenance. Nothing for car maintenance. And, of course, HSA will get its running $18, which is $9 per pay period. And that automatically is taken off my payroll check and put on that card. So the amount here should be $109, but let's add it up and make sure. So 10 plus 20 plus 16 plus 8 plus 6 plus 6 plus 8 plus 8 plus 14 plus 13. Yep, it's 109. All right. So total income, again, nothing for savings challenge. Total income is $2,600. Total expenses, which is my fixed expenses plus my variable expenses. So that's $1,811 plus $680 is $2,491. 2,491. And if you subtract 2,491 from 2,600, you get 109, which is the sinking funds amount. So we did zero out the budget. All right, you guys. So that looks pretty similar to this one. But, of course, there's a lot more money over here on this side because we are not doing the no spend for February. And these numbers down here look a little different because Zuri does have a spelling bee. And I'm trying to think, do I want to get her like a little trophy or something from Amazon? I'm not sure. But I do know I want to get her something. Christmas, of course, I will be saving for Christmas. But we have a while till Christmas and we have time to do that. So, yep. All right, you guys. I think, no, that does not complete the video because we are also supposed to finish out this challenge. But that does conclude the monthly budget overview. If you have any questions regarding the overview, feel free to leave the questions in the comments. But now we're going to go ahead and work on the back to school challenge. So I added the money up that I had left in the paperclip, you guys, and there's $56 left in here. And I don't owe myself anything from the last time. So what I think I'm going to do, this is one of my challenges. It's an old roll and save. So I figured I'd go ahead and use that. That would be kind of fitting for this. Let me put that here. And instead of rolling a 6-sided die, I'm going to roll, is this a 12? Yes, this is a 12-sided die. Where's the 12? It's right there. So maybe we'll finish this out today. So let's see. Let me go find, let me see if I can get my Sharpie. Okay, here we go, y'all. All right, so let's see what we can get done today. First row is a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. 5. Now listen. I got this 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can roll big numbers. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. 11. That's what I'm talking about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, we've got 4 done, 4 to go. Come on, big numbers. Good. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Number 4. For some reason, I've been hitting 4 a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. We only have 2 more circles to go to finish out the challenge. 1? Really? Let's roll it over. Yeah, because 1, 7. That's a little better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this is the last row, you guys. I need a 12 because I want to finish this up. Hey, 12. Now watch this don't be 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's count it again. One more time. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I do owe myself $1. But guess what? I'm not mad at that. That was actually right on the money. $1. I can do that with the next challenge. So we did complete the challenge. Yeah, I forgot to do that last night with the Daisy Budget Challenge. So that's for Daisy Budgets. But we did complete this challenge, you guys. And I'm going to go ahead and put this money up. And, oh, I have to put a IOU for $1 on here. And I'll probably find that somewhere to finish it. But I'll probably go get it. Matter of fact, let's just go ahead and put it in there so I can. Because I sure rung that bell. Didn't I? Yeah. Let's just go ahead and put. I'll take $1 from my grocery budget in my wallet. Because I do have a. There we go. So we are finished now. So I don't owe me anything. And we can start fresh with a new challenge the next time we are here. All right. All right, you guys. I hope the video wasn't too long and I didn't talk too much. Again, if you had any questions, feel free to leave those in the comments. If you have yet to subscribe, but you've made it this far in the video, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, smash the notification bell so you are notified when I upload another video, and leave me a butterfly in the comments because I am ready for spring, y'all. Yes. All right. I will see y'all next time. Bye.